Welcome to Behind the Curtain, IMO. I'm Betsy Jordan. Tonight we're looking at something bigger than politics, bigger than health, trust, or maybe the collapse of it. Why are so many Americans skeptical of institutions, from government to media to medicine? And how did that skepticism explode around vaccines? Trust has been eroding for decades. Vietnam, Watergate, the Iraq War, moments when government lied or misled. Wall Street crashes, opioid scandals, and financial bailouts deepened the wounds. And then social media magnified it all. By the time COVID hit, confidence in institutions was already brittle. What happened next was predictable. People stopped taking official explanations at face value. Vaccines became the lightning rod. For generations, vaccines were routine. Smallpox, polio, people lined up because they remembered the fear of disease. But with COVID, it was different. Information changed rapidly, sometimes contradicting itself. That opened the door for suspicion. And in the internet, echo chambers, influencers, conspiracy sites, and suddenly a medical debate turned into a culture war. Anti-vaccine sentiment wasn't just about science. It was about identity, freedom, and who you trust. So government officials demanded compliance, but trust can't be demanded, it has to be earned. Pharmaceutical companies made billions, fueling suspicion that profits outweighed public health. Media outlets framed debates in partisan terms, reinforcing division. Even people who weren't hardline anti-vaxxers started asking, if institutions failed us before, why should we believe them now? So here's the question. Is rising skepticism dangerous? Or is it healthy? On one hand, paranoia spreads false claims and undermines public health. On the other, blind trust is dangerous too. Asking questions, demanding accountability. That's democracy at work. The danger isn't skepticism. The danger is when we can't agree on what's true, when every fact becomes a matter of opinion. And that is when society fractures. The cost of distrust is real. Families are divided. Communities are fighting. Millions are refusing vaccines not because of science, but because of who told them the science. And yet this distrust doesn't stop at vaccines. It spills into elections, foreign policy, even whether people believe their neighbor. When institutions lose trust, everything they touch becomes suspect. This has been Behind the Curtain, IMO. I'm Betsy Jordan. Thank you for being here. And if you found this perspective important, please share it. Share it widely, because the only way to rebuild trust is to talk about why it's broken and to start holding power accountable.